everyone. Yeah, you read it right. I need to lose 50 pounds. I came off the road from trucking to see this number on the scale. And yeah, it's traumatizing. I gotta tell you how I got there and also where I came from. Now, this is me long before trucking, at the height of fitness. Fit as shit. Okay? It was really a lot of hard work, but I got paid to do that work. And this is me at one of the gyms I used to work at. I was a fitness instructor and also a personal trainer. I taught about anywhere from 22 to 26 classes a week, depending on what year it was. I also trained about 4 clients a week. Oh, and being in New York, I biked to work. I ran the New York rollerblading meetup. And in the winter, I did snowboarding. My motto, as you can see right there, was sitting still is slow death. And I lived up to every bit of that. So I'm going to skip forward to 2016, and this is me fresh out of trucking school. As you can see, I got my CDL, and at that point, I hit the road with my trainer and started driving. Still fit, you can see tone in those arms. I still got that little waist under there somewhere. But you know, the trucking life started to make everything a little more difficult. So, slipped 2018, and yeah, you can see I'm getting a little thick. I'm still working out at the truck stops and at the rest stops, and I'm trying to eat healthy, but it's not easy because of time constraints of doing 14-hour days and not having access. You know, it's a funny thing when you are in a truck all day, every day. You're unable to do the things you used to do. You can't just go to the gym. You can't just go to the park. Can't just hop on my rollerblades and go anywhere I want to go. Can't just go to the supermarket and get fresh food. So your eating suffers, your fitness, it becomes a challenge. And I did try. You know, the truck stops out there are pretty much where you eat, where you shower, and you know, while they do try, they fall short in providing the healthiest of food. You got your Pilot, Flying J, your TA, your Petro, and my very favorite, Lowe's. And they do try to provide healthy food, but for the most part, they're fast food. They're McDonald's, they're KFC, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and the list goes on. Now, I had a fridge and a stove on my truck by the 3rd year, and so I was able to have a little bit more control. But as we slid into 2019, I got to the point where, you know what, I didn't want to drive anymore. And so I was starting to go through some changes mentally and emotionally, and that caused me to start comfort eating. That emotional eating will get you every time. By 220, I was in a totally different frame of mind. I hated my job, but I was like, you know, I gotta stay in this truck to make this money because I got goals. And that was really what it was. So, I mean, the comfort eating got worse. You know, I had to have my Starbucks mocha frappuccino and my sausage McMuffin with no egg every day because that brought me joy. Okay? And that just made me feel good. And I was able to get up and drive, get up at 2:30 in the morning and drive. And yeah, that mocha frappuccino, honey, that was my gasoline. And Cheez-Its, yeah. Oh, and have you ever tasted Prairie chocolate milk? It will change your world. It definitely changed mine. And yeah, here we are, the best chicken in the land. Let's argue. Okay, Popeyes was it. There are a lot of TA truck stops that have Popeyes as their restaurant, and man, every time I saw that TA and Popeyes sign, it was hard not to pull in. got a lot of comfort from Popeyes, but clearly not enough, because even after eating that, I felt like this. Still waking up, not wanting to drive, but having to drive, and hating my job. So yeah, finally we get to 2021, and here is me a month before I quit. And yeah, you can see those pounds really piled on. You're looking at a whopping 196 pounds right there. No, it doesn't look like it, but I hold weight very compactly, and I think I'm holding my stomach in a little bit. But yeah, by the time I got home and started cooking, yeah, because yeah, honey babies, I can cook. I started cooking and eating, and I piled on more pounds. So my goal right now is to get back to this. This is once again way before trucking, and you're looking at a good 152 pounds right there. And I think I can make it back there. But if I can, I'd like to make it all the way back to this chick right here. Now this is me once again at the height of my fitness, teaching classes and training, and in this park I used to teach boot camps, and I also used to rollerblade laps around this track right here. This is also back when I was biking, I was getting into hiking. Listen, I was a crazy athlete. I was living the life, okay? It was all about being fit and fabulous. And, you know, I think I can get back there. It ain't gonna happen today, tomorrow, next month, but it's coming. And I know exactly what to do to make it happen, okay? Because I did it for hundreds of people. Here's my plan. First of all, cutting out processed sugar. I've already done that. Processed sugar and sugar foods are what pile fat on me like bricks. So out of here with that. My diet now consists of more raw foods and fibery foods. The fridge is full of salads, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, all types of healthy foods, and lean meats, okay? Because I am a meat eater. Main component is regular exercise. Now I get to get up every day and put in an hour of exercise, go about my day, and then in the evening I'll put in at least another half hour of pretty intense exercise. Now I'm eating keto. Now here's the funny thing. I was doing keto long before they started calling it keto. Okay, anytime I wanted to cut weight, I did a strict no carbs, nearly no carbs diet. Carbs were the enemy, and I ate mostly proteins, healthy fats, and yeah, getting back to being physically active, that's really important. I want to get back into biking. I have a bike. I want to get back into rollerblading, but not until I lose 20 pounds because I need to be safe. I don't want to fall at this weight and mess myself up. So when 20 pounds come off, the blades are coming out. Yet another component of a successful program is maintenance. Now, after creating all these rules, you have to maintain them, just like I used to tell my clients. If you quit doing it, you're gonna fail. So you gotta keep consistent. That is the key. And that brings us to the hardest part, which is resisting the urge to eat all the bad foods I love. Have you met my best friend, Häagen-Dazs chocolate chip ice cream? That is my first love, my baby, my boo. It's so hard to quit you, but I'm gonna have to, at least until the holidays. So that's pretty much it, and we'll see. Nah, it's a done deal. Watch me. Ciao for now.